Right, question 14. We're nearly there now. Quite a long paper, this one. Cumulative frequency shows information about their marks, so maths test. So we've got values. How many people, first of all, have we got there? Well, it's going up in 2 for every person. So we've actually got 19 at the top. That might be quite useful to know in a second. So you have to find the median. Well, if we've got 19 values, then for A, 14A, part 1, then the first thing we're going to do is 19 values, add 1.5 it, which gives us the 10th value. So if we go across at 10, and where it hits, then come down, that's making us 4 steps in. Now each step is worth 2. So as you can see from my line, it's absolutely atrocious in terms of how accurate that is. So probably dropping back ever so slightly there. So it's round about 3 squares jumping in, so 2, 4, 6, so 46. And they're accepting 46 or 45 as the answer there. Interquartile range then. That's the upper quartile, so we go at 15. And we'll also then look at 5. So 5 will give us 30. This I'd say is 2 back, so the interquartile range is 2 2s back, so that's 56, and then we're taking off 56, 30, which will then give us 26. Then it asks us, Mr. Wilson's class did the same test, and the box plot shows information about their marks. Compare the interquartile range of the marks of Mr. Wilson's class and the interquartile range of Mrs. Angus's class. So for part B, we're looking at the jumps above there, so it's 2 jumps above. So it'd be, because they're jumping up in 2s, 64. So interquartile range first of all of this one, it'd be 64, because it's this value here. Take off this value here, which will be 28, because it's 4 squares above that, and that'll then give you 36. So which scores are more consistent? Well, it'd be Mrs. Angus's. So Mrs. Angus's have more consistent test scores. Question 15. During 1 week in January, the flights from the airport were delayed. The table shows information about flights delay on Monday. Draw a histogram from this information. Right, histogram time. So first thing we're looking to do is class width and frequency density it. So your class widths are 2, 5, it's the gaps between these, 4 and then 2. Divide then one by the other, so 4 divided by 2 is 2, 16 to 5 goes 12, 14 to 4 goes 10, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we're going to get 12 on the frequency going upwards, so if we go up in 2s, that should work out quite nicely. And then we're drawing our box on here, so it's from 0 to 2 first of all, so 0 to 2 is 2. Sorry for the bowling graph in terms of my straight lines. And the second one goes up to 12. So we're going 12 and that's 2 to 7. Then we've got 7 to 11, which is 10. Then we've got 11 to 13. Cleverly they've put 14 in there, so you might accidentally put 14 but you don't, and that goes up to 3. I'll have to just straighten this line out because that's atrocious. better. So then we've drawn the histogram there. Then we're given information here. Now the histogram below shows information about how flight it is on Tuesday. Now last one was Monday. 12 flights were delayed for up to 2 hours. So we have information here that these 12 here, there are 12 between up to 2 hours. Avi says that a great number of flights were delayed for more than 7 hours on Monday than Tuesday. Is she correct? You must explain your answer. Right, well, the first thing to note is that 6 boxes equal 12. So 1 box then will be worth 2. So what we're looking to do here is for more than 7 hours. So if we work out here how many boxes we've got, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 boxes times by 3.5. So your 7 times your 3.5 tells you that you've got 24.5 boxes there. It's looking for more than 7 hours. So if we times 24.5 by 2, because each box is worth 2, and that'll tell us that we have 49 flights on a Tuesday. Now if you then go back to the previous slide and look at your histogram that you drew there, now it's 40 plus 6. So your 40 plus 6, so this is Monday, this is Tuesday. 40 plus your 6 is 46 flights. And let's see what she states. Great number of flights were delayed on Monday than Tuesday. Is she correct? No. Tuesday had 3 more flights delayed compared to Monday. And then question 16. There are 10 pens in a box. 4 are red, 6 are black. Joe takes a random pen from the box, he puts a pen into his bag, he then takes another random from the pen from the box. Work out the probability that Josh takes 1 pen of each colour. So, for me on this question, I like tree diagrams, I love them. So I draw myself out a tree diagram here. And we've got red and black, red, black, red, black. So the probability of getting a red one is 4 out of 10. The probability of getting a black one is 6 out of 10. Now if you've gone this way, you've picked a red one. So 1 red one has been selected, so you've only got 3 left, and there's only 9 left in the box. So your black then, you've still got 6 blacks, but only 9 in the box. If you've picked a black, then your number of red won't change, so you've still got 4 red there. But this time it's out of 9, because you've picked a black pen. And if you've picked a black pen, you'll only have 5 black pens left, and that'll be out of 9. Probability it'll take 1 pen of each colour, so you want the probability then of getting a red and a black, and you also want the probability of then getting a black and a red. So you're going along here, it's 4/10 times by 6/9, and then it's also 6/10 times by 4/9. So 4 times your 6 is 24 over 90, and the same again. Add the 2 together, so probability of 1 each is equal to 48 over 90. And then 48 over 90, you can actually divide down by 6, which will then give you 8 over 15.